Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening. As we hear the sound of nature and gunfire. Yes, it is, of course, Napoleonic Wars. And this is Vorposten's village battle. So, let me tell you, and of course you've seen this wonderful village on each of these battles, and let me tell you about the teams. So, on the United Kingdom, and it is the United Kingdom versus the Prussians, we have the 84E, the GGNR2, the ARNR1, and that's pretty much it as well. And on the opposing side, as we've seen a few crashes, we have the first guard, the Awesome, the 6th guard as well, with the great name of Muffin Malt, fantastic, and the first Rhine, and so many others, GK6TE, just so many wonderful people. Anyway, let's go and see what's going on. It is Wotan from the NR2 leading his trusty line troops forward. Now, as we fly around, what you're going to see, and I've got to remember that the mouse wheel doesn't make things fly faster, so we can see over on one side here, there's a little bit of horsey goings on. Now, I'm assuming that this is the general and his adjutant. Oh, nice shot by Woolitoo. Fantastic. And now you can see, oh, Turin as well from the Awesome. An awesome catch by Turin, unfortunately. As you can see here, a few members of the first Rhine there making their way out. There, of course, is Angelos. And here, purveyors of the awesome catch are members of Awesome, as you can see, including a commander. Oh dear, that's a very good catch indeed. So, let us see what they decide to do. So this is the Prussians moving out from the fort behind us there. So, as you can see, moving over to the hamlet on the right-hand side. Now, these cornfields offer them a huge amount of cover. It means they can hide their numbers, they can hide their movement, and Oberst Awesome, you can see there, he is in the process of checking to see what's going on. And there's Sprots as well. And here, of course, is the first guard with Yggdrasil in there as well. Aha! It is, of course, the cabbages, the tactical cabbages. As we have a strange line across the screen. Never mind, it's disappearing now. So, here are the skirmishers. So you can see these guys in with their rifles. You've got these fine fellows here from Oberst Awesome from the 6th. And now you can see a bit of cannon fire coming in. But these guys are going to run into this line of British line infantry any second now. Here we go. And he's getting ready, and it's a charge. The charge has been given. And ladies and gentlemen, it's all kicking off now. As you can see, 2 members of the 6th Guard being taken down. They're going in for a little bit of stabby goodness occurring here. And as you can see, lots of bayonet fun. Few Brits going down as they push in. Good defence by the torpedo heads, but unfortunately may not be enough. As you can see here, plenty of goings on. And more stabby goodness coming in as more the Prussian reinforcements have arrived. And the Brits are now in serious trouble. Look at this. With a little bit of drumming accompaniment to the mass murder. But, look up here. Oh dear. Oh dear, what's going on here? Oh, there's Lantincon trying to defend himself against the attack. Oh, but he then gets J1 from the 84E gets taken down as the defence of the cabbages is continuing by the Prussians, and it looks like they have wiped out that sudden shock troop tactic of the British forces. And unfortunately, yeah, they've been fighting over a pub pretty much, which is kind of what you expect from the British, but never mind anyway. So let's move on and follow La Generale for the Prussians, who hopefully won't catch a bullet on his way past. And it is Lutz from the GKGFM, his General Feldhornist Rambo. Ouch. Wow. Okay. So there goes the general. Oh dear. That didn't go really so well. Never mind. So you can see here from the GGNR-NO2 no less. And that was Varus. Oh dear. You can see here, obviously, there's Dupke in as well. And I'm guessing this is the general. I'm assuming this is the general for... Oh, there's stabbing going on. There's stabbing going on. We've got to catch up on this, as you can see. Lots of fire coming in from the Prussians defending this position, and the Brits moving in and being cut to pieces. They are trying to move in under the command of Wotan. They're going in under the reload situations, as it takes so much reloading, so much time to do that reload. He goes in there, Wotan, swinging that sword and finally catching a bayonet between the gizzards. While Lumit calmly continues to drum in the background. So you can see here, the Prussians' success. More fire coming into this building here. And we can see General Field Hornist Rambo. Let's find out what's going on. So, here are skirmishers. Complete with the late lamented Mr. Rambo. And a few skirmishers, so he decided to take a few skirmishers out with him. And that is Lowney there from the NR1. And here, of course, is old Nosy himself. Lieutenant Friedrich from the 84E. Look at that nozzle. Look at that in the battle nozzle, ladies and gentlemen. That is the nozzle of command. Don't mess with a nozzle like that, especially in battle. So you can see here the skirmishers taking pot shots at the line infantry, who are taking cover by this mortar pit, as you can see. This particular area, covered by trees and cannons and drummers. And you can see, obviously, look at this. Additional... Yep, don't stand in the way. Please don't stand in the way. Additional forces and additional... what's the word I'm looking for? Reinforcements and barricades being generated by the wonderful engineer doing his job complete with Spade. And now you can see these guys moving out. So, let's have a look. 14 versus 31. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Brits. Let's see if we can lock in on where they are. Here they are. And what do you know? The Brits are off to the... Is that the pub? No, that's the bank. So they're basically in the process of defending the bank. But I hasten to add, ladies and gentlemen, there is a pub nearby. So let's just say that their intentions are somewhat see-through. But we'll have to wait and see. As you can see now, the additional British skirmishers with their Baker rifles moving back up to remain with the other members of the line. So you can see these fine guys making their way out. Yeah. Knew it. There's Styler. He's in the toilet. He's protected. He's protected by the toilet. Kazi defense has been initiated, ladies and gentlemen. But no, he's a smart boy. He's a sensible lad, and he shuts the Kazi after him. So now that he's obviously gone in and done the unmentionables. And so now you can see defences are being laid. Barricades being put up against windows. And here come the Prussians. There we go. Kicking the door down and shot in the face. Oh, Musketeer Molino shot in the face. Actually, more shot in the chest, actually. But needless to say, Latincon taken down. Dorino also taken down. Look at this defensive structure here by the Brits. The few remaining Brits. And you can see here a nice team kill. Lovely. Always nice to see a lovely Napoleonic Wars team kill. And upstairs you can see the skirmishers, complete with their accurate rifles here, doing additional fire onto the enemy. And you can see this man here, Rising Storm. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I'm not sure if he's putting up shelves or anything like that, but I noticed there's a few holes in the wall of that bedroom. Now, Mr. Friedrich, currently not supposed to be shot out because he's a general. Now, obviously, that didn't help the German general, or the Prussian general, I should say. Sorry, get it right. However, that is the rule, and we shall see what happens. Nay, indeed. So, let me guess. Let's see what's going on. As we continue to watch As now we're looking at the KBR making their way with recruit sentinelsman. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. 25 versus 10. Oh! Fusilier Lucky is not as lucky as his name would suggest. So now we follow the attack. It is Feldsau, a name we have seen before. Charging into the fray. What the hell is going on up here? What is going on? Oh dear. So, one more Brit down. Oh! And another Brit down. Good shot there. And now they're going in with the stabby goodness and the rifle butts. As oh, look at this. And a nice team kill by Major McCrow into Sensiman. He gets no further. And here is where it all starts to happen. There we go. The final few members. Who built a barricade in a bedroom? I mean, really? I mean, okay, granted, if the woman's particularly ugly, then yeah, I can understand you'd build a barricade to keep you away from the bed, just in case, you know, she wants the wifely or husbandly duties to occur. However, there is 2 members of the United Kingdom forces. Oh, God. Look at them all. So here, Major Carbon, who's currently having... You can see here, they're currently all enjoying their pumpkin soup or whatever it is that they're having here. As Oberst Awesome just got run down by Lieutenant Friedrich. And there, of course, is Benden. Or Bender, I should say. He is AFK. And he has been slain. And the Russians have... The Russians? Duh. The... Prussians, even, take off the... add a P, have been successful in defending their fort, and we shall move on to the next round, ladies and gentlemen. And so, we return. In the distance, you see the fort, and you see the Prussian army deploying from said fort. So, we shall watch to see how they decide to sort themselves out as this fine gentleman here. That is, of course, Oberleutnant Ferras. Very nice he looks too. And over here is another gentleman, complete with a cigarette lighter. It is, of course, Sergeant Pepper. Let's see. Here is Sergeant Pepper obviously getting set up on the 6-pounder. And there you can see the shells for the mortar already loaded. And there's Lantinkon from the 1st Guard. Moving in. Nope, maybe moving back. No, he's moving in. So there we go. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. Here, of course, the fine Prussian skirmishers from Team Awesome. Regiment Awesome. Awesome Ben. Awesome Ben. And there is the leader, Awesome Turin. I'm hearing fluting. I'm hearing conspicuous fluting. Oh yes, look at this. There is RuPaul's from the 6th. Love the way these guys just literally march around the line and then turn around and march back. Just fantastic. I love it. So you can see the cannonball from Ferras taking down Grunsmutt. As you can see, this man is doing his duty. As you can see, the army's now starting to move out. Get a move on! Wow, being abused by a musician, that's actually a turn up for the books. As behind them waits the 3 KBR with their commanding officer, Oberleutnant Feldsau. So, you can see the army's moving out, complete with muffin malt, Major Muffin Malt are running a little bit behind. Obviously, those officer pants are chafing somewhat, but we'll have to see how that turns out. So now we can see the Prussians moving out under the command of the bullet catcher, GFM Lutz. He caught the bullet previously. Very nice catch it was too. So we shall listen to the rousing music of the Prussian Empire in the background. Let's see head banging in the background as well to the music. There we go, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of musical accompaniment. And so we shall find out what's going on, as you can see Major Carbon doing a number on the enemy forces. So I think it's fair to say we need to go and say hello to the enemy forces. And here's some of the enemy forces. Obviously, as in keeping with the laws of natural selection, the Ginger Man has been the first one killed. I know, going to catch hell for that, but never mind. So now you can see this line from ARNR1 with General Plazer moving out. Looking fine, steely-eyed, determined, and he is now over by the church, as you can see here. So, they're now moving out, probably in a circular movement, as there is Old Nosy up on the hill. And it looks like they're moving back to that artillery position for a little bit of protection. As look at that, Kozev gets taken down as well. Holy crap, lovely shots coming in. As now we're looking at Friedrich about to meet up with some of his forces. There's J1. Oh my goodness. You could land a 747 on that nose. Good God, man. The 84E, Froggy DA, Moro, Maverick, Quendi, Kagafir, Angel, Goody Gamer, or Gody Gamer. Oh dear, there's team killing going on. This is not good. Can we find out where the battle is occurring? Let's see. Can we track them down? Where is it occurring? Aha! It's an attack by the British forces. Oh, look at that. Last man taken down. It looks to be a nasty little attack on the artillery section by the British forces. And you can see they've interrupted the pumpkin soup, which is needless to say not great. So, the cannons continue to fire. And there's another battle going on out there. As you can see, obviously the torpedo head's not exactly great at hiding behind the walls. And here is where it looks like some of the battles are actually occurring. So here we go. Some Prussians defending that point. Oh, look at this. Could these be Baker Riflemen? They are. Baker Riflemen being very sneaky with the Gamer. And the ARNR1 being very, very ninja-like. Which is fantastic. So, let's see what happens. As here are members of the Prussian army taking fire, including cannon fire. This brave gentleman, Mr. Feldsau, standing outside. Oh no! Oh dear. A little bit of stabby goodness is occurring on the battlefield somewhere. Ah, there we go. Looks like they're around the area of the spawn. Awesome Ben gets taken down, and I think it might be a fight in the pub again. These flipping drunkards, a lot of them. Let's see if we can lock in on where they are. Ah, here we go. Saxinger, here we go. It's a big fight inside one of the buildings. So we're watching Saxinger and somebody else. We can't tell who it is. There we go. It is Lehexler. So Saxinger and Lehexler is, or Lehexler, yeah, Lehexler is the successful member. And so you can see here, oh dear, look at this, the artillery section. Oh, there we go, he surrendered. So PFR Marx, having surrendered as he is merely a musician. He is just a drummer. However, you can see the Prussians now closing in on all sides on the English, or the British I should say, who are being attacked. And in goes a little bit of engineer axe goodness, impressing the girls with the size of his chopper. And we shall now see what happens as one of the few remaining Brits is still staying in there. Let's see how's he doing. It's Adjutant Angel from the 84, literally, oh, I was about to say, literally avoiding everything. And then he got stabbed. Oh dear. Oberst Awesome. No. Shot by Sim Sniper. Oh dear. So. Here, oh dear. Toast is toast, quite literally. So, let's find out what's going on outside. So, you can see these guys here. Awesome Maxi and, good God, Bixi Vorscht. Pronunciation of names accepted, I do understand that. As Awesome Turin gets taken down as well. And Awesome Bixi also catching a bullet. Maxi taking down Fusilier Daniel through one of the windows. And not many Awesome members left. 16 versus 24, so it's a little bit more equal this time. There is a General Feldhornist Rambo, adjutant to the General. And Hornist. So it's always important that a fine knight or general has musical accompaniment as Tripper Ripper takes down, or Tripper Riper takes down Maxi. However, over here on the side you have the likes of Wellington and Sim Sniper, obviously in there working together, and they are holding off that fort so that they have no opportunity to pull back to that area. So here you see generals not being shot at because that was the agreement. And we shall wait and see what happens. As you can see here, the Prussian forces, 3 KBR, OP Junior, continuing to reload and fire back. But the trouble is for them is the skirmishers that they're firing back at have additional accuracy at range. However, these guys have decided to cheese it in the opposite direction. Which is what they're in the process of doing now. And it looks like this man here, Sim Sniper, is worried about his last man here, Jack Larks, and he's now making his way out. So, I wonder if they're going for a little boat travel. That would be interesting. So, oh, he's got a beacon on him. 50. Oh dear. Oh no. Look at this. It's a line. And skirmishers. What are they going to do? Here comes the line. What's this man doing up here? He is well and truly cheesing it in the opposite direction, leaving behind his comrades to fight unto the death, so to speak, against this line that is pushing down towards them. Complete with musicians. See? PFR Marks, and of course Rupels. And there, of course, the Prussian general with his horn. Ah! They're going for a cabbage-based defense, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops, I'd get out of the way. They're turning to fire. But these guys will have to fire in formation. But it will definitely be to the benefit of these guys to keep running until they can find... Oh, he's dodging those bullets as best he can. As you can see now. Oh, the gamer taken down. And Lieutenant Friedrich also taken down as well. As you can see, a little bit of barging going in by the general. So the general and his adjutant now. Oh, slicing in multiple members. Wellington and Heltzer being finished off there by the sabres of the generals. As 11 British players remain. of which a large number of them are going to be here. Oh, look out. As you can see here, there's plenty goings on. As the general now, as you can see the adjutant. And more fire coming in as, let's see. Oh, listen to those cannon explosions. As you can see here, more fire coming in. As now you can see, oh dear, green poison is no more. General Plazer gets taken down by Panzerbusch. And this poor sod over here, who has a beacon on him. Barlingkraut, out with Sabre. Going for a swing. As you can see, the battle's continuing over the side here. As more members of the artillery get taken down. You can see Destert there. There we go. Down goes poor old Panzerbusch. And Barlingkraut is no more. As indeed is the Hornist. He has been dehorned quite significantly. And now we are with a situation where 12 Prussians and 3 Brits. But good news is the general is surviving. So he's lost his horn. But we now need to find these Brits. Now, let's see. Here they are. And there's 3 of them. And they're all riflemen. So, breaking the windows. Not far away. Oh, heavens. They've been seen by the artillery, as those holes in the wall will indicate. Any minute now, he's going to have a cannonball blasting through the bedroom. No comments about balls in the bedroom, please. So, as you can see, oh dear. More cannonballs flying towards said building. And it's a little bit dusty in this room, as you can imagine. And let's just say, oh, cannonballs over the top. You can see also it's got a little bit more flow of air than it would be considered normal in a bedroom, especially of this kind of period. So, the marker has been put on them, so they know where they are. Oh dear, another one. This is not good. And these guys hiding, but yeah, it looks like the door's been taken out. Look at that cannonball hole. Heavens above. And these guys doing their best to try and defend from the inevitable attack. And here comes the cavalry. Well, not so much the cavalry as the infantry. 1 down. 2 down. And here it goes. Oh, look at that. Rifle butting. And he is finished off. Lowney, the last man standing. And we go on. And a little teabag as well for added effect. As we shall now move on to the next round, ladies and gentlemen. After a side change. This is what happens in the warm-up, prior to the actual match starting. I don't even want to know what these two guys are doing. It's slightly alarming, as you can see. Oh dear me. Brothers in arms. So, yeah, the inevitable... oh, God. The inevitable silliness that you always see in the warm-up. And so we begin with a changing of the halves, or changing of sides. Now the fort is defended, or spawn in, by the Brits. And here are the Brits moving out. Froggy DA from the 84 can see these guys moving out towards the cannons, complete with engineers. Ah, the fine artillery squad. The NR, Fusilier Paul, Bombardier Kill 221. And Fusilier Paul again. Ah, Barling Kraut. Let's see, these guys get set up. Commander. And there's one of the PFC Mashk. And so, we shall be underway. And, so the Brits have the fort. And it's their turn to be attacked by the Prussians. So, it's their chance to defend the cabbage. And we are currently looking at Old Nosy, who currently is on his own. He doesn't even have an adjutant lieutenant to help him, but never mind. And the cannons there being fired. They're off again! They're doing it again! Look at these two! God! There's no time for that sort of thing in this man's army. Oh dear me. Oh God. And so you can see here, along with conspicuous fluting done by Yggdrasil, you can see defensive encampments being created by Rollo, which is going to make getting in there kind of difficult. Because they can't really bend down. For that reason, because now they're blocked in there. Oh dear. So now we can't actually get in there. Engineer failure. Oh dear. So the commanding officer from the 1TE probably not going to be that happy. And there we go. He has commanded him to reduce it. Nope, still can't get in. So these are the trials and tribulations that the Austrian engineers have to put up with. Oh dear me. See, there's the general. See, now the general's coming to look to see. Oh my goodness. What's he doing in the toilet with a flag? Do we even want to know? Why are there explosive boxes in the Kazi? There are explosive boxes in the toilet. And there's a guy who, well, this might be his last ever visit to the toilet. Oh, what a bunch of numpties. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Wrong way. There we go. Lower it down. Oh, there we go. They can all get in now. Oh my goodness. Who is that Burke? Aha! There we go. Coca-Cola has now been rescued. Complete with the flag. But the trap, the toilet trap, will still work, which is a good thing. So it is a last-ditch attempt here. Do you really want to admit to being killed by a Kazi in battle? Put that on your flippin' notification to parents. Your son died in a very strange toilet-related explosion. And they'll think he's died of some kind of explosive dysentery. So, that's what I love about these guys. Just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Eventually, they'll have a battle. Oberst Awesome. Currently tenting. And here come the British skirmishers. So, we shall follow them. As you can see, Mashk. And the Wooler-2 in with the mortar. So there we go. You can see the mortar now being rammed home. Look of steely determination on his face. And then he will... Oh! Cannonballs flying past these barricades. He will then proceed to aim his mortar. Light the fuse. And proceed. Here we go, aiming. And off it goes. Into the air. So. Here is Goody Gamer. And you can see here Awesome Ben, unfortunately catching a bullet, as the cabbages are now being defended by the British. So you can see here what is going on. As they got the door shut in their face. So unfortunately, they will not be able to use that to their advantage. And the skirmishers now have to move away from the fort. So, the building is being defended by the British. You can see here, holes being generated, complete with very suspicious looking sandbags. So, if you wanted to know if there was a defensive encampment in there, there's no clue. There's no clue. We wouldn't notice. Yeah. In fact, it's small sandbags and... Oh my goodness. Now... Wow. Somebody is very defensively minded right now. Who is the engineer in choice? Ah, Rising Storm. Now, is that Explosive Kazi? I don't think so. But you can see that Goody Gamer has just been punched to death by Major Griff. And here, of course, more of the Prussians continuing to work this building and try and engage the British forces. Who are, oh my goodness, taken cover by the Kazi. As you can see. Because the last thing you want to do is get shot while on the plop. So, looking for a new point to build barricades. Engineering style at its best. Look at this. Barricades being built by said engineer, and that barricade actually overruns into that building as well, see. So there we go, look at this. Fantastic barricades for people to hide behind, along with sandbags to capture the bullets. Oh wow, this is engineered goodness right in here. But unfortunately now it also gives them something to hide behind when engaging this area. So let's see what's going on over here, because they're shooting in the general direction. Aha! It is Mr. Feldsau and his collection of motley troops. Opie Jr., there we go, they charged. Oh, look at that. Dupke gets taken down. Bismarck also taken down as the Brits come charging in. Preferably from both directions. The Prussians make a run for it. Are they going to do it in time? One goes down, two goes down, and Brits all over the place. Look at this as the Prussians are defending themselves, trying to take that fort back as it's all kicking off in the trenches. Oh, there goes Graf here as the engineers getting involved, as well as Lehexler is taken down by Fusilier Lucky, who seems to be a lot luckier this time. And down goes Gressland, killed by Feldsau. Whoops-a-daisy, killed by his commanding officer. So we're now looking to see what's going on as it's Feldsau. Whoops-a-daisy killing. There we go. Dragon gets taken down. And it is the engineer. And Feldsau catches a bullet from Werewolf right at the end. Oh, poor Feldsau. Oberleutnant Feldsau has been taken down. And there we have it. The battle in front of the fort. Complete with Feldsau doing his Superman impression. Post-mortem. So you can see here, you can see Fusilier fail. And now, more fire coming in from the Prussians. Look at this. Firing into this building. Loads of Brits up there. Oberleutnant or Oberst Awesome even. Taking down Rollo. Little sword swing, but look. You can see more fire coming in. I'm going to defend. I'm building my way out of trouble, damn it. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. This has got to be the most ridiculous defensive structure I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, my God. Who is the daft apeth who built that? Look at it. I mean, really? Come on. That is overly defensively minded. Oh, it's the it had to be the 84E, of course. Oh, look, it's a submarine. And they're fighting through, stabbing their way through as best they can. What barricades? I'm not seeing any barricades. Oh dear. Wow. And the fire goes off. Oh, down goes Dave Gamer. And the planks will soon be removed. Courtesy of... God, that flag is getting really annoying. Oh, one down. Kamikaze. Oh, now this is the problem that they have, is trying to get up that point. Getting a kill and not getting in the way. See, look, they're looking. See where the enemy are. For that reason. This is the problem that they have. Exactly that. There's a drummer. There's an attack by the drummer. Oh no, we're going to miss it. And they're in. They're in. And down goes one of them. And there's the commanding officer. This is utterly ridiculous. As Dead End dies. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh, Cuddles. Taken down. And also there, Quendy also finished off. And he's running for it. He's cheesing it. And he doesn't get very far. As K-Fear gets taken down. With 5 Brits now remaining. Oh God, that was so utterly ridiculous. Never seen anything so... Oh my goodness. Another defensively minded battle? Surely not, I hear you cry. Possibly. We'll wait and see. As Barling Kraut gets stabbed to death by Lucky. And it looks like Woolitu in for the artillery. Oh, not anymore. Shot from the back by Awesome Corey. So... And there we go. Holes being made in the building. And there goes Woolitu running. Out comes the rifle butt. It's butt-on-butt action, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what's going on as Woolitu finally finished off by Mortem. As Mask is taken down by Take, quite literally. So, 1 British member remains. It's this man here. Oh! Taken down beautifully by Lutz. Or Lutz, I should say. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are on to the last round. We'll be right back. And so, after the experiences of Fort Special, or Fort Retard, I suppose we could call it here, courtesy of the engineering staff of the 84E. Well done. Maybe we'll see a little bit more aggressive play by the Brits. We'll have to wait and see. So, Let's see what they're doing as we are now focusing on these guys. Plenty of action occurring. As you can see, there's Quendi. There is the commanding officer. Lieutenant Friedrich, kind of get his horse inside. No, not going to happen. Not going to happen. So, we move over to find out. As you can see, Kill 221 moving his way in. The windows being broken. And here, of course, the torpedo heads. Musicians, of course. Their fine shoulder braids. And red torpedoes that basically just say, please shoot at me, I'm a musician. Which is pretty much what happens every single time. And here are the skirmishers. So they've got the fine Baker rifles, giving them that added accuracy that those other weapons being used by their opposing forces do not have. However, they have skirmishers as well. Ah, look, it's Oberst Awesome, using the tent to his advantage to get visibility on the enemy until he makes his way back to the pub. Now, this is interesting. You can see this is smart play here by Tyrael, and he's actually putting defences to stop cannonballs in front of the windows. So it stops as the cannonball bounces down here. It will hit one of these barricades, won't destroy the building, and will defend the guy behind the window. So that's smart play there by the engineer. Good to see, as you can now see the Prussians moving out. We shall follow Ruppels, musician, and over there you can see past the target practice. More torpedo heads. There's Lieutenant Mortem from the First Guard. So, let's see what those naughty little English people are up to. Or the Brits. Oh! Toast is toast again. Cannonball coming in from the Prussian artillery section up there in the centre of the screen. And now you can see the likes of his commanding officer, General Plazer, pushing forward through the cornfield and towards the artillery section. And this is the artillery section of the British. As General Plazer gets taken down. Oh my goodness. That was a nasty, nasty kill onto him. Oh, look at that. Fire coming in from the AR-NR-1 as they look to have walked into a slight ambush, courtesy of those members of the 1st Rhine, including Major Take, or Take. Not sure how he... Oh, post-mortem. Quite literally, post-mortem. So, let's see what's going on. So, let's see. Wow. More defensive structures. Where is the 84E? Aha. Oh my God. So, female engineer. And the 84E are up to no good on the bed. Oh dear me. This is what happens when you get a lot of spare time. Okay. Even a general can't get in there. It's so well defended. So, here, of course, is Loki. And, of course, the General Feldzau. Feldzau? No. I'm so used to it to be Major General Feldzau. General Feldhornist Rambo. As you can see here, in what looks to be possibly Prussian skirmishers. No, Brits. Moving in to support their artillery. But, moving up is more Prussian infantry. Albeit, a few of them lying down on the job. There's Marx. Oh, no, he's no way you're getting over that wall. It's just too high. Watch out for the shots. Whoops. Marx very nearly came a cropper. So he's going to be reloading his gun. And moving in a second. And there's obviously the other musician now in with a skirmisher. Or a, sorry, in with a musket. Let's see what's going on over here. As obviously you've got Fuka Devil. Oh! Lovely shot going in there into Necro. As more of the guys here from the DL3 KBR. There's Corporal Troy defending the artillery section. Along with skirmishers from the AR NR1. There's Wellington also moving into support. Now, let's check to see what's going on. As there is a Soldat OA Dragon. And let's check on the 84E House of Retards. Or one of them anyway. That's actually relatively unretarded today. So, this is pretty much where it's all going to happen. Look, there we go. It started. Oh, one down. And it's Gody. Gody Gamer is down. And they're looking up for a pistol shot. Oh, two misses. Oh, and a kill on the general. Oh. And a quick run in there. And let's see who that's. That's Dave Gamer. There we go. There's more stabbing going on. Oh my goodness, Dave Gamer. Look at that. So Dave Gamer managing to get 3 kills. Now, I think the only way they're going to stop this is to... God. There we go. I think they're going to destroy it. There's nothing getting through this defense. And let's see. Oh, down goes Dave Gamer. Killed by teammate. As one, oh, Grolly from the first Rhine is finished off. So, let's lock in on the AR NR1, as you can see. Moving forward in a fine line. And it looks like they're actually, there's Panzerbusch. Or however his name is pronounced. I'm terrible with German names and I do apologise for it. So, there we go. Corey taking down Froggy DA from the 84. And Westy moving in as well. So you can see here, it looks like the British artillery section has been overrun. So you can see there, Fusilier Lucky and Sergeant Pepper, of course, now taking control of the cannon. So that's going to be interesting. Oh, no, working together with Error Try. You can see these guys here taking a bit of fire. You can see the shattering effect on the buildings. Not to mention the person, if he gets a cannonball in the face. It was Westy there. Standing up, taking a pot shot, and standing back down again. So, let's see what's going on. As you can see, more forces moving up. Let's have a look at the numbers. 24 and 28. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Nicholas. What a beautiful shot. Right into the centre of the 84 he's building. Oh dear, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do it. Done with style and finesse. So now you can see it looks like Rising Storm. I love the way they run. They can't run very fast. They can't run at full speed because of those leather aprons getting in the way of their knees. Oh, look. The Brits all held up. And as you can see here now, a 1T guard, the Zetka Justov. God knows. Is he going to try and bush that door down? Bush it? No, bash it. Look out behind you. Stabbing. There's stabbing occurring. And indeed, that's exactly what happened. Checking the building inside. Nobody but corpses. As the fluting continues in the background, done by Yggdrasil. There's nothing like a little bit of genocide to a bit of music. Did they just kill him? Flippin' well hope not. I think they just killed the musician. No! Oh, those heartless bastards. Oh dear. That's very unfortunate. Oh, what's this guy doing? He's about to run into the entire Prussian army. Uh-oh, run for it. Cheese it. Wotan gets taken down. And in there with a spade goes down J1. His spading days are over. However, there are still some guys defending this point. There's Mashkin there as well. And there's Oberst Awesome. As you can see here, more stabby goodness going in. Crossy taken down. Rising Storm, the engineer. No more as Oberst Awesome gets finished off. And now we're looking at Corporal Quendy running after Awesome Turin. He's got his sabre out. He's turning to fire. Can he take him? Can he dodge it in time? He's dodging left. He's dodging right. Can he get out of the way? Look at this. This is so ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. So utterly ridiculous. Now, he's too busy dodging left and right that he can't pay attention to where his enemy is. Aha. Could this be mano a mano? Sword against sword, possibly? No, it's not. Dodging. Dodging. He's dodging. Corporal Quendy. And Turin. He turns, he fires, he misses. That's his only opportunity. Unfortunately, he's got a small toothpick, otherwise known as a sword. And there he goes, he turns to swing at his enemy. Nice fight out here. And you can see, nice swing. And he gets one hit onto his enemy, goes in for the stab, but finally finished off by Quendy. So, Awesome Corey, he's got his butt out, as you can see. And now you can see other members. There's Lehexler. And let's see. There's 2 versus 3. Dasbro. Awesome Corey. Hiding. Quendy. Recently damaged from his sword fight. There's Mon. In with the rifle butt. Butt action. Watch out for the butt. As you can see. Oh, fantastic. Stabby goodness. More butt action. Oh, there we go. And there, obviously, is Dasbro. Currently, there's only 2 Austrians remaining. He gets out his sword. Oh, nice block. And he gets down onto the stairs. Look at this. This is a combat ranging all over the place. Running. He's choosing it. He turns to fight. And there we go. A nice block. Look at this. Oh, this is a battle. As Mon now against Dasbro. Look at this fantastic battle going on between these two guys. Awesome Corey gets taken down by Hessler. Or the Hexler. Oh, look at this fantastic fight between a skirmisher and a standard lineman. Look at this. Oh, look at this blocking. This is fantastic. Every attempt blocked. This is just beautiful to watch. Look at this. These two guys could be... Oh, wow, the first hit from Monmon with a rifle butt. And now Dasbro is slightly injured. He's taken a little bit of injury to his left knee. This could not be the situation that Dasbro's looking for. He's now got 3-on-1. This is not a good situation. And there was no way he was going to win that. But up to that point, holy crap. That was a battle and a half, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the village battle for this evening. My thanks, obviously, to all the teams. And, of course, my thanks to Vorposten for hosting. And we shall see you again for the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.